Welcome back, guys, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my own story as I was able to move from a complete beginner and making over 6 figures in dollars online. Not only that will you be learning, you also be learning that same business model that helped me scale to that level, and I was able to become the best version of myself, which I'm still in a journey of getting better at whatever I'm doing at the moment. So guys, if this is your first time coming on my YouTube channel, what you want to make sure you do for yourself is this: make sure you like this video, comment as well, turn on the notification bell. And here is why I asked you to turn on the notification bell, because I'm going to be sharing more business insights with you, more online business model you can pivot into in coming years and even beyond, and also some tips on how you can get better at what you do, your productivity, and also how you can become the best version of yourself. So you want to make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. So let's go into this video. Yeah, let's go. First thing first, I remember in 2021 where I stumbled on the first book that changed everything for me, the way I even think, the way I see things. That book literally started the journey for me. Now I still have the book here. The book looks so dusty. This is the XYZ of Business and Social Networking, written by Ferdinand. Yeah, Ferdinand. So I read this book in 2021. I read it like 3 times, and this book literally opened my mind to building quality network around the places I found myself. That network I've been able to build in has bring a lot of positivity and has make me a lot of money basically. So what I'm going to do is this: make sure you get yourself a book like this. Trust me, you are going to learn a lot from this particular book, because one thing that is going to help you in whatever you found yourself doing or whatever thing you want to start doing is the quality of the network you have. So I'm going to be recommending this book before we go into that full video where I'm going to be sharing everything with you. So let's go. So guys, this is a personal story and I don't want it to be so long, so it's going to be short and precise. Back then in 2021, when I first started, I did my intern with Google because I stumbled on learn digital marketing with Google back then. So I was able to complete the fundamental of digital marketing, and from there I got to work with a company in partnership with Google as an intern, helping them to register businesses on Google, and then they were paying us around 200 naira per each businesses were registered. Now there are a couple of things I did that changed the whole thing for me, because then all we had to do is to register, let's say, 10 businesses per day. And when I started reaching out to people, a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't want to do anything like that. People have been saying that they collect their phone and just do all this random shit on their phone. I told them, no, this one is not like that, that I'm literally helping you to put your business on Google. And they're like, okay, let's give it a try. But I get more people to say a no then. So I was not like, I was feeling somehow, and I was like, okay, what can I do? So I now decided to change the way I expect responses from people. So I did what I call a reverse psychology. So when I'm moving towards somebody, I already have an approach that, oh, I'm getting these people to say a no more, which is that, okay, I'm getting 20 people to say a no. So that way I'm more ginger to reach out to more people, and at the end of the day I could just get only 3 people to say a no, which means that for that particular day I didn't even achieve my goal, but I have been able to register more people without having to feel bad about what I'm doing. Yeah, so that was how I was able to register a lot of business on Google and I get paid. Then I was able to get the best Techno Camon phone. I think that was the latest phone back then. That was Techno, and I think Camon 12 Pro. Then that was the latest phone. And then I started pivoting into web design, and because of the network I've been able to be with these people, I was able to get them to hire me to work with them for web design. And then I started making money for myself, until I stumbled on affiliate marketing. Back then a lot of us did affiliate marketing, basically. Like a lot of us in 2022 did affiliate marketing, and with affiliate marketing I was able to start making 120k weekly, all this small this thing on a weekly basis, until I stumbled on CPA through my mentor, that's Praise Akilami. And I was not really serious with CPA at first, because then I was like, what's this one? So I started then in July 2022. I was like, will this be interesting? Will this make sense? So in September I got my first commission. That was around, I think, $800 or $700, and from there I was like, wow. And now $800, I got a new apartment, changed my hostel, get a couple of stuff for myself, and all of a sudden I started doing better in the CPA business. And to God be the glory, I was able to make a lot of money, up to 6 figures doing CPA business, like doing this CPA business. So one of the things that has helped me in my journey is this: you need to work with people that are goal oriented, because the journey of life is not you working it alone. You have to work it with somebody that also has that same dream like you do. I remember then when I started my CPA business, because I was not alone, that gives me like a very strong ginger, because I was not doing the business alone. Then it was during strike. So I and my brother was at home. So they're like, oh, let's see this business. Let's look into it. And we're like, oh, let's start doing this thing together. The fact that we are two, we are able to, be accountable of each other. When it comes to, okay, let's make sure we generate 20 leads today, let's make sure we generate 100 leads today, we are able to get accountable of each other, which helps us to like grow very fast. So when you want to grow in anything you do, in any business you found yourself, make sure you are working with somebody who is also goal oriented, and not somebody who is envy of your results, who is envy of your progress. Because I could remember then my brother got his first payout, in fact a month before I even did mine, because he was so lucky to get a very, very smooth deal that paid him his first $400. So you want to make sure you are not working with somebody who is envy, who is not happy for your progress. No, work with somebody who is also goal oriented, who is also ready to be accountable of your progress, and you also want to do the same. And that way you are going to grow in a very good space. Basically, that's one thing you should take note of. And two, make sure you do the hard things. Yeah, I'm saying this, when you are just starting out, don't be too lazy. Make sure you do those hard things that will just make you feel, somehow. Make sure you get them done first. I used to tell people those hard things are very, very important, because those are the things that push your limits and get you to become, the best version of yourself. All of those things that are very simple tasks that you consider to be done first are very simple thing that is not going to push your limit. It's not going to like increase your capacity. But when you do the hard things first, it expands who you want to become, and it pushes you to do more, basically. So I used to say it: do the hard things first. Those things that scares you, like me making a video like this looks somehow, but I was like, no, I need to do this thing, because if I don't do it, I will never do it. So but the fact that I'm doing it now, I will always want to do it because I've done it before. Then the fear is no more there. It's now the fear of getting consistent, which is something I'm going to be working on, and not the fear of getting started. So make sure you do the hard things first. Then before you know, you get used to the whole thing, and you'll be making progress every now and then. And last but not the least, you want to make sure you have a mentor. Now, a mentor is very, very important. A mentor is not your accountability partner. A mentor is not your brother. A mentor can be your brother. Yeah. Your brother can be a mentor, basically. So a mentor is somebody that you look up to, and the person is, is not necessary. The person doesn't have to be there for you, like when it comes to you calling the person. No, it doesn't have to be. But this is someone you look up to, and if you have an opportunity to always, jump on a call with this person, is very, very, very much effective. So when you have a mentor, this person is going to be able to like guide you. Sometimes when I hold a call with my mentor, like Akilani Praise, it's going to like tell me, oh, try this, do this, this is what has worked for me, this is the book I read. So all of these things expand, all of these things, what all of these things is going to do for you is this: it's going to let you know that, oh, you can literally do more. Because if you don't have a mentor, you won't believe that you can do more. Yeah, you'll be trapped in that zone that, oh, I think I'm already doing fine. But when you have a mentor, somebody you look up to, somebody who's doing amazing figures way more than you, is giving you that brain, or is giving you that mindset that you can do more for yourself, you can make more money, you can build more stuff and become the best version of yourself. Mentors are very, very important, and make sure you found one for yourself. So guys, the plan is this: I want to start creating content like this, where I come on board and share my story and how I was able to get started from being a complete beginner and making a lot of money for myself, traveling to different countries as well. So I want to make sure that at least probably once in a week, I'll be doing videos like this, and also sharing some of the business model I'm doing, cutting across my CPA business and any other business I'm into. I'm going to be sharing everything with you on my YouTube channel. That's why I told you, Make sure you like this video, subscribe. It's very, very important. It's going to help you because you're going to be getting access to quality information directly from me and not just crap information. This is something that has helped me to move from being broke to being able to make a lot of money for myself online. And make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any part of my video. In case you want to look into my dollar earning business that made me a lot of money, and that's still making me a lot of money, you can look into the link in the description. You can check it out, which is not important basically, but you can just check it out that I recorded like an hour video thereabouts. Everything is in the description, and from there you can start making a lot of money for yourself. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and I can't wait to see you in my next video.